Nurses and doctors are still in need of gloves, caps, masks, and gowns to protect themselves from being exposed to COVID-19. One local woman has decided to be useful during her spare time, putting her sewing skills to work and making caps for those men and women on the front lines. Western Mass News reporter Alyssa McCann caught up with her on FaceTime.
Marie Walts, the owner of the Loft Salon Studio in West Springfield, is temporarily out of work, but she's spending her spare time making a difference.
I'm finding that for myself during this time that I've been intentionally doing two things for myself personally, and that is to keep myself distracted with positive, helpful things.
Trying to stay productive and positive, Walts tells Western Mass News she was thinking of ways to help when suddenly her friend, who is an emergency room nurse at Mercy, reached out and asked her to make caps for her fellow nurses and doctors.
The direct request came from my friend Carrie, and she works at Mercy. And so then I was like, okay, well, you know what? I used to sew all the time way back in the day, back in the 90s. I'd made all my wedding gowns. And so it's a nice way right now to fill my time knowing that I can help.
From there, Walts was able to get supplies and the correct information on what to use and how to make the caps.
The rest of my time this week, what I'm going to do is, especially today, I'm going to lay the patterns out and cut out all the material that she provided to me, and then more or less do an assembly line approach. Right now, I'm committed right now to a small amount. Well, small, I say. It's 25, and then Carrie, this is for her unit, and then she, we'll take it from there, and then who knows.
Walts says even if you can't sew or help out during this time, the least you can do is support our healthcare workers.
Just say, hey, how you doing? We appreciate you. Thank you. We're all going to get through this, because they really are right now, really helping all of us.
But if you can sew, she's encouraging you to step up.
I had to dust off my sewing machine that other people that may be a little bit rusty with sewing can dust off their sewing machines and help out.
For Western Mass News, I'm Alyssa McCann.